I'd like to imagine that since Jesus is entering town just before Passover in this passage, that maybe the Jewish people are preparing maybe that evening to go home and perform their own Berikat Chametz and remove the leaven, remove the impurities from their house. And then Jesus shows up. And Jesus removes the impurities from his house. So we have to ask ourselves, what was the impurity here that Jesus was looking to remove? So the fact that they're selling pigeons here means that they not only had no problem pushing out the Gentiles, not only had no problem taking advantage of travelers, but they also had no problem taking advantage of the poor. And God says, no. Because if these people come in and turn to seek me, if they come in looking to find me, I will meet them in my house and in my temple in the same way as I meet you. That it does not matter where you've come from, and it does not matter what you've done, and it does not matter what you've looked like or what have you. Anybody who comes into this house seeking to find God will find him. So we need to be checking ourselves. Check ourselves as a church. What tables may we have set up that are preventing people from finding Christ? What attitudes do we harbor as a church that say, that kind of people, we try to distance ourselves with that kind of people? And we also need to check our personal lives too, right? Because we're the church. So as we leave this building, we need to check ourselves and make sure that there aren't people in our workplaces and our day-to-day lives that we look at and say, yeah, that's a person I don't go near, because you know what they've done? We need to say, whoops, we got a table there. Let me move that. Let me move that with a feather before Jesus has to come in and flip it. The world sees the tables when we set them up. And the world is longing to see what the church will do about them.